darling. Oh, you're struggling a little bit just now. Okay. Alright, try and relax. I know it's easier said than done, honey. I know. Okay, you want to breathe with me? Okay? We'll breathe in for 3 and then we'll breathe out and we'll hold it for 3 as well. We'll try that and see if it can help. Okay. Are you ready? Breathe in and out and in and out. Do it with me, darling. I know. I'm here with you. Okay, what I want you to do, alright, see your shoulders, darling. I want you to drop your shoulders and we're going to do some neck rolls, okay? Just some soft and gentle ones. Don't push yourself. Don't do anything if it feels uncomfortable, alright? You want to try? Because sometimes we get a lot of tension which we build up here. Alright, let's drop your shoulders and we'll go round and back again. There we go. Back round. I'm going to roll the shoulders a little bit. See if we can loosen up some of the tension. Unroll those knots. Okay, what I want you to do, darling, is give me your hand. I'm going to take a little bit of my oil here. It's got a little bit of lavender in it, a little bit of ginseng. And I'm just going to rub on your hand. Because massaging the hands actually releases oxytocin, which can help to reduce your anxiety. Okay, see your hand, honey. Okay, just get right into those knuckles. See if we can reduce some of the tension. Oh, is that good? Oh, I'm glad. Yes, there's a lot of evidence that reflexology is actually just about the touch, healing touch. Your amygdala actually lights up when you experience the touch of another person. That's why hugs are classed as healing. Okay, I'm just going to rub up your arm. Okay. Is that helping? Okay. Well, the other thing you can do. Okay, let me see your other arm first. Okay. So I think the other thing you can do, darling, is you can rub your fingers against your lip. You can do 1 or you can do 2, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to trigger the parasympathetic fibers, and it will help to reduce the anxiety and give a kind of calming effect. You do that. it working? Okay. Yeah, that's for some people. Well, again, it's about touch and how it can release things in your brain which can help you. Okay. Well, what I want you to do now is I want you to look to your left, okay? And I want you to see two things on your left. So when you look, if you see two things, I want you to say those two things. Say them out loud, darling. So you look to your left, acknowledge that they're there, and say them. Okay. Now look to your right. When you look to your right, I want you to see two things to your right as well. And acknowledge that they are there. Okay, this helps to ground you, keep you centered, because a lot of it is chaos built up in your brain, and you can go right down a rabbit hole. So what we want to do is we want to try and ground you in the moment. Too many people live in the past, or they live in the future. No one really seems to live in the now, unless you know mindfulness. Well, that's really what it's about. One of the aspects of mindfulness is to be centered in the present, so that you can experience life without living for tomorrow or keeping yourself lost in yesterday. It's experiencing each day. Now, can you smell anything? Is there a smell around you? Okay. Well, I can smell the coffee that I had earlier. Can you smell that? Yeah, it's lovely. There's also perfume. I can smell that too, so that's keeping me here in the moment. Sometimes when I'm caught in a tangent, without even realising it, I can go down that spiral. But what I remember is when I would go on holiday and I'd be sitting on the beach, I wouldn't be caught in that tangent because I would be in the moment. I'd be sitting there and I would feel all of it. I'd feel the warmth of the sun on my skin, and I would feel the sand on my toes and my knees when I'm bent down. I would feel the breeze coming off the ocean. I could hear birds flying around. I could hear children and people talking. I could hear the noise of the waves splashing against the sand as it's coming into shore. So I could see, I could hear, and I could feel all these different sensations, and they kept me grounded in that moment. So when I feel myself beginning to get on a tangent and spiral down, then I try and recapture that. Okay, what can I see right now? What can I hear right now? What can I smell? Is there anything around me that I could touch? What texture does that thing have? That's one of the best tools that I've found so far. There's also dealing with the sensation. Would you like to try that? Okay. I'll give that a go and see if that can help. Where is the sensation building? Do you feel the stress and anxiety in your chest? Is it in your belly? Is that a knot? Is it in your head, your jaw, your fists? Where is the sensation building? Now, does that anxiety, does that stress have a colour? Can you see it? Does it have a shape? What shape is it? Does it have a texture? Is it smooth, rough, bobbly, fluffy, sticky? What is the texture of that stress and anxiety? Where is the sensation? Where is it now? What colour is that sensation now? What shape is the sensation? Has it changed texture? Where is the sensation now? What colour is the sensation? What shape is the sensation? What texture is the sensation? Did that help, love? I'm glad. It's so easy to get caught up in the nitty-gritty and those toxic thoughts. They just keep spiraling, and it builds your stress levels and the anxiety flares. But if we can just stay in the moment and just keep ourselves there and just breathe. I like to think of it as a wave crashing down and rolling out. I would like you to listen to this phrase and to hold it inside. This is something I live by. I see a great strength in you. Nurture it and let it grow. Never be ashamed of who you are. You are you, and there never has been, and there never will be another you. You are unique. Own it. I just love that. Did you like it? I like to say that to myself as well. Just to remind myself sometimes I'm awesome. I don't need to listen to the toxic thoughts that tell me I'm a failure or I'm useless. I can remind myself, I got this. I'm me. And it's okay to be me. And it's okay not to be perfect. Because I'm pretty damn awesome. Just being me. I would like you to do the same. To just remind yourself that you're pretty damn awesome. And to show yourself a little compassion, a little kindness. Sometimes we can be such a bully to ourselves without realising we're doing it. You wouldn't speak to your best friend the way you talk to yourself sometimes. And if you wouldn't talk to your best friend that way, why would you talk to yourself like that? You need to create a little champion inside your head who chants for you. Yeah. I hope that helped you, and that you can relax a little bit. Relax. 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 Relax and breathe. Just breathe and relax. Relax. There. I hope you come back and see me again. And I hope that next time you see me, you're feeling a little better. Goodbye, sweetheart. It was lovely to meet you. Until next time.